Hey, what's going on? If there is a noticeable difference in quality in this video, it is because I have switched. After 10 years, I have switched from the Apple iPhone to now the Google Pixel 2, and I've got to say it is very cool. But that's not what this video is about. I today wanted to talk about how the Avengers in the Marvel comic universe is a perfect example of creating a tribe and narrowing your audience down to smash your business goals. Let's dive in, see how it's done. Alright, so unless you have been living under a bridge like a homeless troll, you know that the Avengers Infinity Wars this week pretty much smashed all box office records, alright? It took in like $630 million in a weekend, alright? And this is a really interesting movie because essentially the Avengers is the sum of 19, maybe this makes 20 movies, that is all built around this comic book super niche universe. My brother has seen all 19, and he and his friends get together and they break it down and they talk about what's going on and they talk about theories and all this stuff, whereas myself, on the opposite end, have only seen a few of them, but I still got a lot out of the few movies I have seen. But let's talk about how that can contribute to building a business. So essentially what the Marvel Universe and what the Avengers and that whole Marvel series has created is two things. One is a niche, hardcore audience that sees every movie, they buy all the gear, they buy all the DVDs, they talk about the theories, they talk about what's going to happen next, and they're just this really niche tribe that Marvel has carved out. Alright, so that's one end of the spectrum for a business. On the other end are just kind of the passive fans. Like I saw the Thor Ragnarok, thought it was really good, thought it was funny. I haven't seen all 19 movies, but it was still entertaining. So those are your kind of fringe fans, alright? That's where you think of, if you're thinking sales funnel, you're thinking top of funnel people right there. Whereas on the opposite end of the spectrum are your niche, bottom funnel people that pay all the high fees and all the high payments in order to get access. So how can that contribute to your business? Well, that's the exact mentality you need to have when building your business, okay? Your niche audience is going to be very small, but is going to pay for probably 80% of your business funds, your revenue, your bottom line, okay? It's the Pareto principle, 80 to 20. All right, so 20% of your audience is going to account for 80% of your revenue, and those are going to be your ride or die fans, right? Those are going to be the ones that buy everything you put out, the ones that kind of serve in the testimonials, the ones that promote you for free, all that kind of stuff. And then the other 80%, which are just your fringe fans, your fringe clients, customers, they buy a few times, they tell a few friends maybe. Those are going to, of course, be your top of funnel people. So when you're thinking of structuring a business, read Kevin Kelly's article, 1,000 True Fans. You've probably heard it before. That if you can develop 1,000 people who spend $100 on you per year, that's a six-figure business. So when you break it down like that, it's not that hard, right? You could have a $99 product. All you need is 1,000 people to have a six-figure business. Hell, there were more than 1,000 people in the Starbucks I was sitting in today working out of, all right? So when you're thinking business, people get really discouraged because they think they have to have 1 million people to make any money. But really, if you can just get 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 people, you can build a really significant business that can change lives. That's exactly what Marvel has done. They didn't necessarily try and go broad. They knew, hey, we've got our audience, we've got these people that love the Marvel Universe, we've got these people that love the Avengers, and we are going to cater to them. We're going to have all these inside, interloping, interspersing movie jokes and movie storylines, and they're going to get it, but it's also going to be universal enough to appeal to everyone. So ask how you can do that in your business. It's a small business week, right? So take a step back. How can you cater to your niche audience? These are the guys that are going to spend so much money on you and are going to be essentially your kind of testimonials. And then how can you make that message universal enough to appeal to everyone else? But remember, you just need that little subset of an audience to make a significant revenue and a significant change in people's lives. Hope that helped. My name is Brandon Stiles. I'm a digital marketer in Atlanta. Let me know down in the comments below, what is more the niche side of your business for your real core true fans, and then what's the more general side of things, and then how can you combine those together to create one huge business machine. All right, please subscribe to the channel if that was helpful, and again, think about how the Avengers and Marvel built out their movies to cater to both the super hardcore fans that spend a lot of money, and then also the fringe fans who maybe see a few movies but still spend a little bit of money. I'll see you next time.